Peace starts with the individual, peace within the self, and with the self. Most people in the world are not at peace because they don't have an understanding of who it is that they are, a universal context with which to relate to reality and the universe. We look from religion to philosophy to science to try and answer the question, who am I? And what is my relationship to my surroundings and my creation? The purpose of this video is to provide you with a context that may help. We consider you to be consciousness, a character of love, and that consciousness itself utilizes bodies to interact with each other within creation. A spiritual body, a mental body, a physical body, a legal body, and now with the realm of cyberspace, there are such concepts as a digital body. Many will ask, where is the emotional body? The emotional body is the experience of all of these other realms put together. It's what we feel. To put it into a universal context, outside of any religion, somewhat think of it as scientific, if we want to understand the universe, let us start before the universe, with nothing, with potential space, no particles, no motion. And then within this nothing, which we consider consciousness itself, with a character of love, law, and creativity, something happens. Something becomes manifest. And it shows up as particles. The pressure of the surrounding nothingness puts the particles in motion, creating a wave field. It's a singular field at this point, and it's the derivative of source itself, which is nothing. From the something, individual spirits are created, souls, each which then create a mind. Through the mind, we have the perception of the physical body. Physicality itself doesn't really exist as we think of it. Things are not hard. The whole universe is made up only of a wave field. The wave field is projected, and we are also broadcasting our own information as waves out into the field, where the waves clash and are returned to us, and we translate those waves into the experiences of sight, smell, mind, taste, and touch from the pressure. So like a television set, we are translating the waves of information into three-dimensional experiences. And if we take the full range from spirit, mind, and body, then we'll come up with the end result, which we can consider our self or emotion. One of the main reasons that people are confused in the world is that they only think of themselves in terms of being a physical being, when in reality, most of the time they're interrelating with each other, it's through legal personalities, such as even a marriage is between two legal people, which are, in law, the realm of fiction, reflecting the reality of people. So there's this inherent disconnect between the universal laws of physical creation and the laws that are made up for the purposes of organizing society, to the extent that most people wind up giving so much credence through the mind to the fiction that it starts to create negative consequences. Look at things like monetary debt. In nature there is no debt. Everything is what it is. Most of the fears that humanity has are based on projected ideas. Ideas about wealth, about how people feel about them, about how they're seen. If we can relate to ourselves as souls, as biospiritual beings, and remember that our character is love, that we're creative, and that through application of true universal laws, we can co-create our own reality in peace for ourselves, our community, our nations, and our world.